It is our top story tonight. The Elton John concert is sold out, prompting event organizers to add another Anchorage show. Tickets went on sale at 10 this morning, and officials say in less than an hour they had sold all available seats, more than 8,000 of them. Fans crammed the phone lines, websites, and stood in line for more than a day to get their hands on the coveted tickets. And we have just learned that a second Anchorage show will take place on Friday the 30th. Tickets for that show go on sale Monday the 12th at 10 a.m. Tickets are selling for $118.50 apiece.
I think it's amazing. I've been here since 1990, and there hasn't been a show like this yet, so it does wonders. Elton John is a mass appeal artist, and I think everybody's going to love the show.
The first concert is scheduled for Wednesday, May 28th at the Sullivan Arena here in Anchorage. It's part of the 2008 tour Rocket Man #1. Now on to another event, the Girdwood Forest Fair. The annual 4th of July festival has been canceled for this year. Fair organizers say they just couldn't figure out how to solve the problems that have been increasing every year, not so much with the fair, but with some of the people who camp out there during the two-day event. Underage drinking, drugs, and all-around rowdy behavior has caused those concerns. Officials say it's possible the fair will return next summer, but it has been canceled for this year. Now, when you think of trash, do you think of all types of waste? The Anchorage Assembly will meet to discuss new trash fees tomorrow, including some big changes for city horse owners, changes many aren't happy about. CBS 11's Andrea Gusty has more from the newsroom tonight. Andrea?
Dave, a lot of us around town are thinking about spring cleanup. The same is true for the city's horse owners. But cleaning up tons of horse manure has gotten a lot harder and a lot more expensive. If you thought it was all easy riding for the Anchorage horse community, think again. Getting rid of horse manure has just gotten a lot more expensive.
That's the challenge that we face, higher fees. The city requires the removal.
There are an estimated 5,000 horses in the Anchorage area. Each one produces about 10 tons of manure a year. Until last fall, the compost facility at Point Warrenzoff took manure at $25 a ton. But since the city shut that facility down, horse owners have been left with little options.
And when we do have loads come in, we inform the people they can't bring it here anymore, that they have to go directly to the landfill with it.
With gas prices climbing higher by the day, Muni officials are working to find other options for horse owners.
Now that it's been an expectation of the community, the municipality wanted to make sure that there were options for citizens this summer with that option going away.
That option looks like it will come from the private sector, but for a higher cost. Horse owners say it's all getting to be too much to bear.
Are they also going to increase our property taxes as well? You know, the government has various ways of increasing fees and taxes on a multiple level in order to cover what they anticipate are increases. And they cover it up, I think, in layered ways.
To help reduce the impact of the new horse manure changes, the Evergreen Nursery take horse manure at $30 a ton. There are also some new companies that will haul the poop to the valley for a fee that's subject to gas price fluctuations. Tomorrow's assembly meeting is the first time the public will have a chance to comment on the new trash fees at the assembly level. Live in the newsroom, I'm Andrea Gusty, CBS 11 News.
Spring cleaning is taking place all across Anchorage, and it's not too late for you to pitch in and help. A winter's worth of litter now covers the city. Cigarette butts and fast food bags line many of our streets. The Anchorage Chamber of Commerce is urging residents tonight to get out and make the city look beautiful again. The city cleanup runs through May 10th. You can get free trash bags for the city cleanup at all AT&T stores, including ones at the Diamond and Fifth Avenue malls, as well as the Anchorage Business Park. You can also pick up bags at the Anchorage Chamber of Commerce on 6th Avenue. Once filled, you can take those bags to the dump for free. The city will hold a community celebration at the end of the week to recognize all of this year's volunteers. Now, the three men accused of shooting a man at the Anchorage football stadium 2 years ago changed their plea today.
Changes of plea.
Norman Fagafaga, Clayton Nye, and Kalani Mahalona had originally planned to plead guilty to 7 counts of the shooting, but they changed their plea, and the case is expected to go to trial. The three are scheduled back in court on the 15th of July for a pre-trial conference. A lawsuit filed by Alaska Native and environmental group seeks to stop a vital part of offshore drilling. A new lawsuit seeks to stop seismic exploration by oil companies this summer in Arctic waters frequented by whales and other marine species. The groups that brought the suit are challenging federal permits that allow energy giant Shell Oil and BP to search for oil and gas in the Beaufort and Chukchi Seas using acoustic technology that they say harms marine mammals. The Alaska Wilderness League wants the seismic testing stopped until there is a better picture of its effects on mammals. The suit filed in U.S. District Court names the Mineral Management Service and National Marine Fisheries Service among the defendants. It is one of several ongoing suits filed in recent years to block oil companies from working in Alaska's Arctic waters. And with an ever-changing oil market, the price of a barrel of Alaska crude was 3 cents away from the 120 mark. A barrel of Alaskan oil sold for $119.97. U.S. crude rose as well. It finished above $120, settling at just more than $123 per barrel.